Good evening. Welcome back to Nick Can't Game, or Can He, my YouTube gaming channel. Been away for a while. You can find out more about that by checking out the most recent video on my Nick Can't Sing channel. But I'm back recording, not as frequently as I used to, but still. Today we're diving back into my WWE2K24 MyGM mode series, and we're going to go ahead and progress along that and have some fun. And as always, if you enjoy these videos that I make, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons below, and you'll be notified whenever a new video is released. With that said, let's flip over to the game and let's go ahead and have some fun. So here we are. We're back in my GM mode. We are... Let's see what our promises are making. Okay, we only have one promise that we have to keep, and that's we're promising Elton Prince a match against Jive Owens in the next 3 weeks. Okay. If we have our most popular male face and heel fight each other, we get a Gets Gold 3 card. Okay. Who are our most popular face and heels? Dusty and Kit. Okay. Does it have to be a singles match? Alright, we won't make it a title match. We'll do a TLC. They both got pretty good stamina. Dusty, who is Dusty? Dusty's not a feud with anyone. Interesting. Do we need someone to feud with Dusty for the title? Let's go and try to find... Let's go to try and find the heel. To face off with Dusty. Should I try to find an immortal or somebody just a little under? Let's try an immortal first. Male. Heel. Let's do a search. Okay. Macho, DDP, Regal, or Jake Roberts? Dusty is a specialist. He can do well against any of these. What do we have here as far as power cards? We don't have anything to keep people around. Who's got the promo skill 5 of 5, 4 of 5? Let's get Jake for 5 weeks. We can have him do a run-in on Dusty. Start that feud. Yeah, okay. This is gonna work. What other feuds do we have going? Let's do a tag team call out. Matt and Jive. Calling out the tag team champions. I have my doubts on that one being successful, but worth a shot. Our women. Alba needs a challenger. Alba needs a challenger. She's a fighter. She needs a bruiser to face off against. Our only bruisers are, let's see, are we out of scouts? Crap. Female. Not enough scouts. Do I have extra? Here we go. Immediately gain 10 scouts. Let's do established stars. Female. Bruiser. Face. Okay, we have Ivy and Clubberella. Ivy has a 2 of 5 promo. Clubberella has a 3 of 5 promo. We'll grab her. Let's put that on the mid card. Alba Fire. Clubberella. Is Alba part of the tag team champions? Who are my champions? Rhea's my women's champion. She was vetoed for this week. Punk is busy for a week. Katana is busy for 2 more weeks. Yeah, Alba's tag team champion with Isla. Tag team call out. Let's see. Club. Melly. Call out the tag champs. the women's tag champs. Okay. Katana's off, so we can do a challenge call out for her. Let's do a tag team match. Otis and Tozawa against Tim Burr and Braden the Dark. I don't want to blow off the feud just yet. Next to last match of the night. Nia's busy for a week. Let's give Silence something to do. He's a bruiser. I don't have any faces for him to go up against. Okay. Wow. I am low on heals. Okay, let's do Kemp and no, Kit's already in a match. Okay, let's get some cheap people. Women heel. Okay. We can get Sammy Vortex for 5 weeks. Quinn for 5 weeks, and one last one. Let's grab Sassy for 5 weeks. So that's 3 more heels in the women's division. Means we should be able to get something done. Okay. Ella's a specialist. Face will put her up against Quinn, who's a cruiser. Let's see. Let's get our giant Sammy Vortex. Let's get our match against Roxanne Perez. Okay. Do we have any power cards we want to use this week? Do we want to send somebody to a health spa? Who do we have whose stamina sucks? Iowa. She wasn't booked anyway. Okay. No, we don't want the steel cage match. Let's do this. Extreme Rules. Let's do tables for these two. Okay, here we are with a $91,000 show cost. We're going to confirm the booking. Okay. Here we are, our opening match. Men's tag team, Otis and Tozawa against Tim Burr and Braden the Dark. Otis and Tozawa pick up the win. 3-star match, grows the feud to level 3. Nice. Tag team call out does not work. Next we have Ella Rubal and Quinn B. Ella with the win. 1.5-star match, but it does start a feud. Tag team call out does not work at all. That's disappointing. Sammy Vortex, Giant versus Cruiser. Roxanne picks up the win. 2-star match only, does start a feud. Ava successfully calls out her opponent. That rivalry grows to level 2. And Dusty versus Kit Wilson with a run-in by Jake Roberts. Dusty with the win. 3.5-star match, does not start a feud with Jake. That's disappointing. They have an injury. Solo Sikoa out for 2 weeks. Okay. We gained 43,400 fans and $60,000 profit. Oh no, that's them. We gained only 1,000 new fans and about $80,000 profit. We have the Get School 3 card. That's going to be a big deal. We're going to use that right quick. We are still in first place with the number of Hall of Fame trophies. As we head into the next week. Yeah, Dusty, that was the point of having Jake attack you, was to start a feud. No kidding. Is it okay if you have... Sure, Tim. Get some rest. Okay, we have Elton. It's time to bump up Barbara to a stadium. Does he want a one-on-one match? Or will a tag team match too? Here we go. I'm making a match for the tag titles. Schedule a run-in this week. I can do that. Let's see. Who can we use that Get Schooled on? Who is close to a new level? Rhea is close to being immortal. I mean, holy moly. So is Punk for that matter. Man. Who do I want to get to the next perk? Can I get Roxanne there? Who do I want to get to their next perk? Do I want to get silence to level 10? Do I want to get real close to 25? This is a difficult decision. What about Punk? How much? I can make her into an immortal. I give her this. I give her a training promo. I can put her into immortal status. Yeah, Rhea. We gotta get you to immortal. We gotta get you to immortal. Dusty wants Jake. Put the title up. Let's see. We need to have the women's tag team champ start a feud. They're Bruiser and Fighter. Club and Melly. I want to get that tag feud started. Let's see, Roxanne. No, she's injured. Not injured, but she's low on stamina. Well, if we have her call out Sammy. Okay. Schedule of running this week. Who are they? We can have Damon run in a Kit. What do we get out of that? Blinded, okay. Opening match. Opening match. Tim needs a couple weeks off. He's feeling sick. Women's tag. Kaden and her partner against Nia and Vicky. Everybody's got good stamina. I'm not doing a steel cage match. That will resolve the rivalry, and I don't want to do that yet. Tables? Tables could work. Yeah, let's do tables. Okay. Other stories. Punk needs someone to feud with. Io needs something to do. Let's do a women's fatal 4-way. Let's get Io busy. Let's get some heels. Sammy. Ella and This ought to get Quinn up to her first perk. No, I'm not doing a steel cage. Do I want to do another run-in? Do I want to have someone to feud with Io? No. Io. Sassy. That could start a feud there. Ella. Quinn. Alright. Let's hope we get something out of this. Main event. Do we want anything special for the main event? We can do tables. Last man standing. Low stamina cost. Submission. We get a 50% chance to get an additional level in the rivalry. Let's do submission. Any decent power cards? What is this one? Let's hit them with limited stock. How are our seasonal challenges going? Okay. I think this is going to do it. 53,000 show cost. Confirmed booking. Let's hope for something good. Okay. See how our women's tag match goes opening. Only a 2-star. Grows the rivalry at least. Rhea only gets 2 ring XP. Disappointing. I really wanted to put her over the hump into Immortal on that one. Men's Tag Team Championship match. Kit and Elton win, but does grow the rivalry between Kit and Damon Kemp. Okay, we have a tag team feud in the women's division for the titles. Fatal 4-way here. Io picking up the win. Starting a feud with Malassi. And Quinn and Ella grow their feud. Roxanne calls out Sammy Vortex. Jake and Dusty for the world title in a submission match. Dusty with the win. 3.5-star match. Doesn't start a feud. I'm not sure what I've got to do there, but it's very frustrating. Poor opening. Yep, I know. No injuries at least. We gained 14,800 new fans and $161,000 profit. They gained 14,100 and $161,000 profit. We got the blinded card. That's going to come in handy. Silence wants to stay 5 weeks for... Sure. Roxanne. 47. 62 to stay with us for the rest of the season. Yeah, good luck, Adam. It's not going to work. Thanks for the rematch. Told you I'd get the win this time. Vicky wants to go up against someone different. Sure. Someone's got a perk. It's not Rhea, damn it. Oh, we have 2 new perks. Rhea gets her 3rd perk. She can change into a fighter or into a specialist. Let's go with specialist. And let's give Quinn her 1st perk. Falls count anywhere or submission match specialty. Submission match specialty. Okay, what have we got? Injury rehab 3. Okay, we've got 2 shows to the PLE. Okay, Vicky doesn't want to go up against Kaden, that's fine. Okay, you've got Thea. Let's get your feud increase there. Let's flip Thea over to specialist. Okay. Let's have a call out by Vicky. Thea. Rhea, I gotta get you over that hump. I gotta get you all the way to Immortal. How is our morale? Who needs a bit of help with morale? Jake is satisfied. Optimistic. Satisfied. Akira is annoyed. Quinn is annoyed. Let's do a fixed match on Quinn so she gets a win in her next fight. Keep her a little happy. Let's feed her one of their superstars. Okay. main event. Dusty needs a week off. So does Jake. Let's put the U.S. title up on the line. What do you want, Hunter? Have at least one submission match? I don't want that injury. Let's do a submission match here. Punk needs somebody to fight. Fighter. Heel Bruiser, where we promised him a week off. Silence, sure. Okay. Tag team. Okay, let's make that tag team championship match for the women. Opener. Why do we have this special? Katana and Ava? Tables match? Flip it with the submission match? Should I make this the submission match? Because no. Okay. This is going to do it. Come on, Rhea. Let's get you that final bit over the line. 58,000. Let's hope we have something good here. Okay, submission match. Punk versus Silence. Punk with the win. Instant level 2 rivalry. Nice. Leah switches over to a specialist. Ava and Katana in a tables chat match. Katana with the win. Only 1.5 star, but it does grow the feud. Vicky calls out Leah, that grows their feud. Women's Tag Team Championship match. Isla and Alba retain. Rivalry grows to level 2, and it's a 3-star match. Rhea gets 3 ring XP. What have I got to do to push her over into immortal status? U.S. Championship match. Damon Kemp versus Kit Wilson. Kit picks up the win and the title. 2.5-star match does not grow their feud. We get poor finale. Okay. Everyone has decent stamina. They gained 21,000 new fans and 156,000 profit. Well, it's saying that Fanny and Clubberella are a great tag team. That's good to hear. We only gained 11,000 new fans and 157,000 profit. Silence has a good feel for submission matches. That's wonderful. Okay. We gained another Get School 3. If Rhea isn't there yet, by God, I'm going to get her there now. You can bring extra fans in for free. You're hired. He wants a championship rematch? You betcha. Have at least one tornado tag match this week. And we get injury rehab 3. Okay, I'm using that Get School card. I have had enough. I have got to get Rhea over the hump into immortal status. Bam! Rhea is now an immortal. Suave. This superstar has their mic skill permanently increased to 5, or gain an injury rehab 1 power card after each PoE. Promo skill up to 5. Hell yeah. Okay. We're a week out from the PLE. Make it tornado tag for the titles. Let's do a call out. Jake, call out Dusty. I am going to get that feud started if it is the last thing I do. Alright. Main event. Wait, let's do tag team call out. Matt and Jive. Let's do Kit and Damon in a rematch for the title. Do I want to do a specialty match? I don't want either of them injured. So let's save that. Loser is injured for 1 week. No. Let's do Extreme Rules. Okay. Who can I have Rhea call out so she can start defending her championship? She needs a base. She's a giant. He needs a face cruiser. Tamara. Can I use Tamara in a match? Yes, I can. Against who? Naya? Sure. What type? They've got the stamina for it. Tag team. Steel cage. Vicky. Okay. Let's see what we get out of this. Hopefully something good. Okay, women's tag team match for the title. Tornado tag in our opener. Isla and Alba hold on to the belt. It's a 4-star match and grows the feud. Finally, we get this rivalry started with Jay calling out Dusty. Fatal 4-way match. Tamara should get us some extra fans in her first match with the company. Let's hope Thea and Vicky increase their rivalry to level 4. Tamara with the win. Yes, they do grow their rivalry. We can blow it off at the pay-per-view. Okay, tag team call is successful. Mid-card. Otis and Tozawa against Tim Burr and Braden the Dark. Otis and Tozawa pick up the win. The feud grows to level 4. We will blow that off next week. Rhea has a new challenger in Tamara. Kit and Damon for the U.S. Championship. Kit holds on to the title. It does not increase the feud. Okay. We get good booking. No injuries. They have good booking, no injuries. We gain 24,400 fans and $151,000 profit. Okay. They gained 18,000 new fans and $119,000 profit. We gain Injury Rehab 3. And we are on to the pay-per-view Survivor Series. Sammy's moving on. Jake wants 140K. Sure. Clubbarella 37.5. You got it. Quinn. Sure. Sassy for 9K. Yeah. Thanks for the title rematch. Disappointing, but that's on me. Glad you're giving me the kind of respect I deserve. Nice. He wants a singles match? Sure. Okay, we get the Survivor Series bonus. Who's got a new perk? Tim Berg gets his first perk. Tables match specialty or casket match specialty? Let's go with tables match. I don't usually do casket matches. Okay. Power cards. Do I want to get an Extreme Rules bonus card? I've got so many injury rehab cards. Holy moly. Who is most in need of stamina? Yeah, let's do that. Because I gotta get him on the card. Alright. Okay. I can put her in a promo instead. Put her in a self promo. Okay. Title match. Let's make it a cage. Okay. One-on-one match. What do we have here? That's not a main event feud. What do we have that is a main event feud? Okay. I'm not sure that's really main event. Punk versus Silence. Call out. Tamara call out Rhea. Jake and Dusty for the title. Branded PLE bonus. Let's do it. We can probably put that as the main event. Okay. Tag. No, wait. Singles match. Tim wants a singles match. Loser. Tozawa. Okay. Let's see. Do I want a charity promo to get me more fans? Let's make this a call out. Katana, call out Ava. Training promo. Who's close to their next? Roxanne, let's get you some training. This is the POE. After this, we will close out the episode. Let's go ahead and see how it goes. $63,000 show cost. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay. Men's Tag Team Championship. Kit Nelton against Matt and Jive. Kit and Nelton retain. 3-star match. Rivalry complete. Rhea gains 2 popularity. Punk and Silence. Punk with the win. 3-star match. Rivalry grows to level 3. Tamara has an excellent call out against Rhea. That grows to level 2. Alba and Club. Alba and Isla retain in a 4-star match. I should have put that on first. Katana challenges Ava, and that grows to level 4. Tim and Akira. Akira picks up the win. 1.5-star match does grow a singles feud between them. Roxanne, 10 ring XP, that puts her over the hump to her next perk. Dusty and Jake in a tables match. Dusty holds on to the world title. It's a 4-star match, grows to level 2. We had good booking. They had amazing booking, but they have injuries, and we don't. We had 119,000 new fans and a $240,000 profit. Okay. $672,000. Okay, they had 166,000 new fans and a $98,000 profit. We gained the Hell Spa 3 card. We gained a Get the Tables card. Very nice. We are still leading in Hall of Fame trophies, not so much in fans, but that's okay. They want to offer us Solo Sikoa for Neon Bright Star and $39,000. Solo is a 3 out of 5 promo. His stamina kinda sucks. You know what? I'll take that trade. I'll take Solo Sikoa. Is there anybody we can afford to lose? Anybody with really poor morale that we can give up? Anybody with poor morale? Ava will blow up your feud first. Quinn's morale is horrible. Who would I like to get from them? Talia. Let's see if he'll take that. We can get Natalia for Queen B. No. Okay. Then I guess we're going to call him into the trading. Even a GM like you can get lucky. I doubt you'll be able to pull that off again. Raiden gets a small increase in morale. Katana wants to team up with Ava. Sure. Now, select a superstar when this superstar participates in a match. Not a match, a match. All participants lose less stamina. Extreme matches are free, but participating superstars lose more stamina. Steal a power card from each opponent next week. I'm feeling kind of evil. Let's do it. Okay, someone's got a new perk. Roxanne. Okay, basic stamina or basic morale. Basic morale. Morale is important. Anybody else? No. Okay. Any power cards I want to buy? Nope. Do I want to use Health Spa? Who do I have with really low stamina? Kit Wilson and Melly. Let's use that on Kit. Okay. And with that, it is time to close out the game. I thank you for spending your time with me today. I appreciate it very much. I hope you're having a wonderful week and that your weekend is also excellent. I love you all. Take my love with you everywhere you go. Remember to be good to each other. It's the highest calling in all the world. Show each other kindness, compassion, mercy, and love. And I'll see you all again very, very soon.